Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a project share. I've been working on some summer themed crafty projects and I wanted to come on here and share with you what I've been making. I mostly use the Rosie Studio Keeping Cool collection. I think it's from a year or two ago, and yeah, I finally got around to using it, so I thought why not come on here and share what I've been up to. So the first thing I made are these little puffy felt seashells. I just printed out a template, traced it onto felt, cut it out twice, and then I just stitched the edge in and added some what's it called, stuffing on the inside. I added some little sequins as well. Oh, but these took me a while to make, but I made them mostly when I was watching TV. Yeah, I love how they turned out. Got some pink ones. I done two different sizes, and then I done these white ones as well. This one I added these blue sequins to, and these sort of pink iridescent sequins on here, but they've all bunched up a little bit, but it's okay. I was thinking of these I could just use to put in when I send some happy mail. I could just scatter them in the box. That's what I'm thinking anyway, but there's lots of ways I could use them. The next thing I made was these 4 sort of library pockets. This is the first one. I love the ephemera in the Keeping Cool collection. Just added this one. It says B is for beach. I added a little enamel dot inside the sunshine as well. These florals, this little bow and some gems. And then inside, they're a bit tough to pull out because these didn't quite fit, but I really wanted to get 3 across and not 2 because I thought it'd look a bit odd, so I squeezed them in. But yeah, I just added these gold seashell stickers. That one, and then the other one with the gold seashell stickers. I used the swimming costume, these little flowers that Chloe made for me. I'm obsessed with these. She made me a whole like embellishment sort of pill box of them at Christmas, and I use them all the time. They're so pretty. Another little bow, and then it says ride the wave. That one. And then this one I added some like iridescent gems. At the front we've got this let's go, still car, and then we've got more of the florals and enamel dots here. I put some white thread in the background. And then the last one is this one. Oh, I do apologise if you can hear the ice cream van. It's right outside my window. This one, I just wanted to use this pink camera, and then I realised it was these little Polaroid photos. They were so cute, I had to use them together. Got this little seagull and this beach house. Again, another bow and these enamel dots and gems. And this one I added these sort of mermaid vibe gems as well. But yeah, I thought they were really cute. I was going to add a little dangle on them, but I think it might be too much with the gems in there. The next thing I made is this. I purchased this cut-in die from Shein, and it's like a little album. I thought it was really sweet. I like the scalloped edges, and then I just stitched on there as well. I added these like bookbinder rings to attach it together. I'm thinking I'm going to add some, maybe do I add a dangle? What do you guys think? Should I add a dangle like on here or on here? I'm not sure. But anyway, I decorated the front. I kept it quite simple. I didn't do too much layering as I wanted like this bit to stand out. But I added this little cute like pastel banner. You've got "You Bring the Fun," and then this little cluster over here. I've got the florals in the background, the lighthouse, a little bow, and then this really cute crab. So sweet. And then inside I've just made some embellishments. So I have a person in mind that I'm going to be sending this to. I won't mention now, but I'm sure she will appreciate these little dog embellishments. I love making these. They're just so cute and fun to use. This little Scotty dog, he's got his glasses. And then on the next page we have some of these 3D bows that I made. Done this cream. They have 3 layers. Got a gold and a cream one. Then on the next page we've got some more of these little Scotty dogs because I thought 2 is not enough. And again some more bows, but this time we have a gold and a pink. And then on the last page we have 2 of these shaker. My vibes I went for was pink lemonade. So I've got the lemon here and then the sequin mix inside. So the camera's a bit blurry. I think it's because I've zoomed out, so I'm not sure if that's why it's going a little bit blurry, but hopefully you can still see. But yeah, I just need to add my handmade sticker on the back. But I thought that was really fun, a bit different. I don't have any dies like that, so I thought it would be handy to have in my stash. Some loose thread on there. Then the next thing I made, so I've had this die in my stash from probably when I first started crafting, a very, very long time, and I've only ever used it once. So when I went through all my cutting dies, I was like pulling out all the summer themed ones. I think for a couple of years I've skipped summer themed really. I did do some last year, but not too much. I didn't pull my dies out, so I really wanted to make this fun ice cream. It took me ages to cut all these pieces and glue it together, but it's so worth it and it's so big as well. But the top bit I went for strawberry ice cream, and then I put hot glue at the top here and just let it drip down, and then I made this sort of bead. Can you see you can't see very well. It's like seed beads, and I used pink ones, clear ones. I used 2 different type of pink ones, but yeah, and then I just stuck it all on. Pieces do keep falling off, but that's okay. I'm sure that's going to happen with stuff like this, but I thought it could look like the strawberry sauce dripping down, and then I just added this little pom-pom on the top. And yeah, you just take this off and you have 2 areas where you can fill it up with goodies. I'm not sure what I'm going to put inside this yet. But I'm sure I will think of something fun to add in there. So that is that. And then the last thing that I've made is this Ferris wheel. Yeah, it is a Ferris wheel. I keep getting the Ferris wheel and the carousel mixed up. I keep wanting to say carousel, but I know that it's a Ferris wheel. But I keep getting them mixed up. Does anybody else do that, or is it just me? Anyway, so this is a KS Craft cutting die. I'm not sure if it's still available. If it is, I will leave the link down below. I just cut the pieces quite a few times to make it thick and sturdy. But on the front here, just added this little rosette with the sunshine and a bow, and then we've got this little cluster down here as well. I don't think this needs too much decoration because I think it will then take away from the actual project. And then on the back, I've just added this really cute little sunshine puffy sticker and Handmade with Love by Lulu Crafts. This is a sticker from Cheryl. And then on each of the little cages, I guess, I've added some bows on each side. So this does actually spin round as well. the little cages do get a little bit stuck, so I'm not quite sure why that's happened. Maybe it's because I added the bows, but I feel like it was doing that before I added the bows. But yeah, you can see here they sort of get a bit stuck, but you can just push them back, and they do move around. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure whoever I decide to send this to will still appreciate it, and things are handmade, so they're never perfect. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. I hope you like my summer theme projects that I've been making. Let me see if I can make it not so blurry. But yeah, I hope you all like my summer projects, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.